So when you order products from Vitacost, they are supposed to arrive in the same condition as you would get them in the store. And that is why, even though it's edible, when my bone broth, my Pacific Organic bone broth has arrived all mangled, I have complained and got my money back, because Vitacost also, to a certain monetary amount, certain money amount, offers a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Okay? Now, today, it's looking like 2 of my maple syrups are not there. And again, when stuff happens, like I've told them before, when my stuff's arriving mangled, I've said, I know it didn't happen in transit. If something happens to something in transit, everything else inside the box isn't fine, and the box would be mangled. It's impossible. All right? It means the packer is putting the stuff in mangled. Maybe Vitacost is receiving it that way, and in which case it's not supposed to be that. We're not supposed to be getting defective products. We're not supposed to be getting damaged products. It's supposed to be the same products you would get in the grocery store. For the most part, it is. Today, I got my huge Vitacost order. Okay, they sent me a 20% off my entire order. I also got some stuff from my mom. I got her some spices, and I got her good mega food vitamins. It says she's not dirt poor. She can take quality vitamins, and it's good to take quality vitamins. They're from food, and she doesn't do anything else anyway. It's not like she smokes or drinks or goes out. She doesn't do anything, so. Anyway. Anyway, it's beautiful out today, and what was really interesting was I woke up cold because I didn't wake up with any more bites, though. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense about this life. It doesn't make sense. And Omar's nails are too long and just got caught on that stupid thing that, again, was that moving. I washed it, but it's not a real quilt or comforter. It's a moving thing. But I need to invest, not spend a fortune, but get some new bedding, okay? The bedding's disgusting. And that, I don't need to be sleeping under a moving quilt. And I was freezing because I had to wash the blanket that I had down in lieu of a sheet. And then I had to put one of my comforters down. And then if my mom stays, she uses one and I use the other, and I'm freezing. It's going to be warmer, but today, I'm like, I woke up cold, looked at the heat. It was on 65, which was I had it on at night, which is 65 in the house. And I'm like, they said it was going to be in the 80s today. Yeah. It's cold in the house, and I opened up the door on the deck, and it was boiling hot outside. So I have everything open right now. Everything. Everything open. Because it was boiling hot outside and cold in this house, literally. I have all the shades open. I have everything open to warm up the house. But Omar wasn't coming in the bedroom. I know what was wrong. His nail was stuck on the string that was coming off of that stupid blue moving thing. And that could have ripped his whole nail off. And then I would have had to go to the vets, and, I had to call my friend or a taxi or something, so. I mean, that can happen with something new, too, but it generally won't. It takes a while for things to get frayed so that the strings are coming out of them, And strings are coming out of my old. I need to get some new bedding. It's the bottom line, all right? It's not that expensive. I need to get new bedding. I could keep the old shit just in case we lose the power or something, just because then you want to pile up under as many blankets as possible. And the old shit's clean, but I need to get new bedding. Omar's nail just got caught on this friggin' thing, the string, and I was like, come on, Omar, come on. And he's not coming. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And he couldn't move. His nail was stuck on the string of it's not a comfort, it's that moving thing that I took, that they left accidentally, so I took it from my mom's to use it because I don't have enough warmth here, And if my mom stays, I definitely don't have enough here. So. So it's looking like, you know, they need to, and I know they talk to the packers, but that could be a problem with the whole shipment. People could be shipping them, so it's good to make Vitacost aware. It's not horrible to do that. They make them aware. Don't put mangled stuff. You know, if enough people complain, that could be a serious problem. But anyway, I've gotten stuff mangled that pisses me off. And just on principle alone, I will call and complain and get my money back, or have them ship me out something new, all right, that's not mangled, and say, make sure it's not mangled, all right? Today, my toothpaste, I got 2 Tom's of Maine toothpaste. They both arrived. One arrived mangled, one arrived completely open, all right? So I looked at it, and I opened up the cap. It's not sealed. Do you think I'm not going to throw away that toothpaste? Nowadays, anything can happen. Nowadays, people are deciding to just run people over for no reason. A kid the other day. All right? We don't even know still why he did it. He killed 1 person, injured 2, plus killed a dog. They think he did it on purpose. He's an AB student. They don't know why. It happened here in Massachusetts. Right? Anything can happen. You think there can't be some begrudged or some psychotic Vitacost packer who is pissed and poison the toothpaste open. And if you go online, Tom's of Maine site, you know what it says? I guess a couple of years ago they stopped intersealing, and people are upset because they're afraid. They're like, you stopped intersealing your toothpaste and to save what, 1 penny on 1,000 tubes or some ridiculous thing? Yeah, but. And they're like, okay, don't worry about it. It comes factory glued, the box. My box arrived from Vitacost completely open, okay? Anybody could have done something, tampered with that fucking toothpaste. Could have put poison, could have put drugs, could do anything. You think I'm going to risk that? Of course not. And on principle alone, the other one is not open, but they both arrived mangled. And then 2 of my oatmeal things arrived mangled, all right? Yeah, it doesn't affect the oatmeal product, the inner thing, but it pisses me off. Don't fucking send, I do orders with Vitacost. This order was $400. Don't send me mangled shit, period, or you're going to lose money, because I am going to take advantage of your 100% satisfaction guarantee and return the shit. All right? Get my money back. On the toothpaste, I'm not going to bother to have them send me out tubes. I'm disgusted that it arrived open. All right? Nobody's going to buy a tube of toothpaste in a store with it open like that. It doesn't come sealed. Anybody could tamper with that, could open up and put anything in there, throwing it away, and I said, just refund my money, I'll get my toothpaste elsewhere. It's not the CSR's fault, of course, but I want to vent, and then they have little surveys afterwards, and I give them a good review. She didn't do anything wrong. She's just the person on the phone. When I vent to them, I don't get mad at them. I just am venting, you know, and I know it's not their fault, and I gave her a good review, and she refunded my money, you know. And also, I sometimes try new products. I tried some new products this time. Usually snacks are what I try that are new, that aren't that expensive. And if I don't like them, you get your money back too. And they used to have you ship the product back, and they don't. But of course, if someone starts taking advantage of it, they would be on to you. I don't take advantage of it. I tell the truth. But even if my product arrives mangled, which has happened with these cardboard cartons, they've arrived, but they mangle easily. These boxes of oatmeal don't mangle. You know what I mean? Just don't send me mangled stuff. If I complain enough, they'll learn, don't send this person mangled stuff. But the toothpaste came wide open, and I'm actually going to take a picture of it and put it online. I'm upset about that. But what's interesting is you go to the Tom's of Maine site, it's from 2016. But people are like, why, you don't care about us. Why did you, it's not safe. Why did you suddenly stop intersealing your toothpaste? Apparently most companies don't interseal their toothpaste. Because people are like, well, but the boxes come factory sealed with glue and whatever, and people are like, but people could open up that carton and reseal it. You're right, they could. People can also decide to run you over for no reason. The Canada thing, it just happened. These people were out walking the other night here in Massachusetts, and this kid, whose name they wouldn't release, the names of the victims or the kid. I don't even know if they've done it yet, but they think they released the name of the victims. One killed, run over, just like what happened in Canada. Okay, and a classmate the very first night when they weren't releasing anything who witnessed it, and she's like, I know the couple, and I didn't know that there was, when they said 3, 2 injured and 1 killed, I thought they were including him injured, but he wasn't injured. 1 dead, and she's like, I knew the couple that were injured, and I also knew the kid. He was an AB student. We don't understand what's going on. Alright? The fact is, an open tube of toothpaste, some begrudged person or whatever, fucking with you know, putting poison or drugs or whatever and sealing, and you know, it's not sealed. I think everything should come sealed. I hate things in the store that are not sealed. I've purchased things before. Okay? Cottage cheese sour cream, I'll show you. It comes sealed. All things should come sealed, nowadays especially, or with a pop lock. Obviously, things like jars don't. They have a pop lock, and things like sour cream and cottage cheese, things like this, they all come with an inner seal, alright? Do you want to know why they do that, these companies? Because how easy could it be some psychopath go into the grocery store and lift up the container and do something to it and put it back on? One time, I got it home and I wound up returning it and I didn't eat it. And it was open on the inside, and I returned it to the store, and they told me, you know, you can check those in the store from now on to make sure, because that was open. No way I was keeping that. No way. And the thing is, I have purchased things that I don't generally purchase in grocery stores, and there are still things in grocery stores, such as that cottage cheese or yogurt, big containers of yogurt, I forget what it was that I got, but no inner seal. It's just a cover that anybody can just open up and poison the thing and put the cover back on. Products shouldn't do that. All products should come sealed. Toothpaste should become sealed, okay? Like people were sarcastically saying, what does it cost you to put a little tiny thing on the top of a toothpaste tube? A penny for 1,000 tubes for your customers to have peace of mind, you know? But I didn't get any more bites. And I'm going to show you the toothpaste. I'm going to show you my Vitacost order. I have to check it because I know I'm almost positive right now there's some stuff missing. There's my Vitacost order. And I believe I have to check it carefully. Yeah. No way. Even though it's highly unlikely, but it's highly unlikely that anything's happened. I don't want my stuff, even in cardboard boxes, to arrive mangled. I don't want Vitacost to become complacent and allow things to arrive to customers mangled. It wasn't damaged in transit. It's clear it wasn't damaged in transit. And the packer is supposed to be careful. And they talk to the packers and they say packers are not supposed to put damaged products into the things, but they do. So I always complain. But the toothpaste upset me. And then I had to make sure that it wasn't supposed to come with a foil seal, because when you go to the dentist, the little ones do come with foil seals. But I guess most toothpaste manufacturers do not put the inner seal on the toothpaste. They seal the box, though. But in this instance, this box is wide open. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you that. I just got my Vitacost order today. Now I have to check it, of course. I wanted to show you the toothpaste. My Tom's of Maine, my fluoride-free, because I believe Joe and I believe others who say the fluoride thing is a hype. And anyway, look at this. Came completely like that, wide open, and there's no inner seal on toothpaste. Now, most toothpaste don't have an inner seal. That's no excuse for that. That one came wide open, and this one came mangled. See? Is it fine inside? Oh, of course, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is fine inside. I don't care. I don't want you sending me mangled shit, period. Right? You know, it's not like Vitacost offers a discount. okay? They're not, it's supposed to be the same products as you would get. And I don't, with one like that and one completely open, I just don't like it. And then this arrived all just crushed, alright? And again, I'm sure it's fine on the inside, but that is not the point. The point is, this one arrived even worse, all crushed. I don't like it. I don't want it. And when I buy stuff in the store, it's perfect, okay? So don't just send me stuff like I would get in the store, and you won't have a problem. Alright, I'm a really good customer of theirs. Last time I was complaining because I'm so used to getting my stuff within 2 days, now that they made me a VIP member after I had such trouble with FedEx, which is what they always use for people's free shipping. I'm a VIP member. And now that but then these last 2 times with their major sales they've had, which they've had in the past, and I didn't get my stuff for like 2 weeks, and I was pissed because I'm spoiled now. Well, this came fast. This came so fast. It said shipped within 2 business days, and it wasn't even business days. I ordered it on the weekend, I believe. I don't know, it came really fast. It came super fast, and I'm very pleased. But I'm not going to tolerate being sent any type of damaged, mangled products, right? Even if the stuff inside is fine, don't send me mangled on the outside products. It pisses me off. And in the case of the toothpaste, I'm throwing it away. I'm throwing it away. I would never use that one that was open. It's not worth it. It's not worth taking the chance. And even, I told you, some store stuff. One time I bought stuff in the store, and I did eat it. It was similar to cottage cheese or whatever, you know, that hood is sealed. My stuff it should all come sealed because it's so easily tampered with. And when I bought that and it didn't have an inner seal, and I forget what it was, but I'm like, should I even eat this? I'm sure I wound up eating it, whatever it was, I can't remember. I'm sure it's fine, but you do sometimes hear about, you know, and that could be the next thing. There's always the next thing. The latest thing, it's on the rise of people getting run over intentionally. You know, the next thing could be that products in stores get tampered with intentionally. We hear it happening from time to time, and I think all products and all companies to have their customers have peace of mind and your customers appreciate should put inner seals on stuff. If some companies can do it, all companies can. When I bought that product that time, whatever it fucking was that did not have an inner seal, I'm like, oh my God, anybody in this store could just open this up. How easy would that be, you know? So, but in that, I'm sure it's fine, but I ain't risking it. It's going in the garbage. The other one is going on the garbage on principle alone. On principle alone. I don't like that.